Hey, what's going on, Capricorns? Bush Tarot here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Capricorns? What's going on for the Capricorns? All right, Capricorns. So the first thing I see is I feel like you have someone around you. Now, this is someone that you already know. Now, with this person, I feel like this is more just confirmation for you. I feel like there's something that just isn't right with this person. There's something that just, there's something off. Now, I feel like your intuition has been telling you that, but I feel like it's almost like you feel like you need to see it in order to truly believe it. You know what I mean? It feels like what you're feeling can't be true. Now, I feel like what this is based on is it's based on the fact that I feel like you have feelings for this person, strong feelings. I feel like you really want this to work. You know, there's a lot of good things about this person that really gel well with you. But there's something not right. You know, I feel like you feel like they're hiding something from you. But I feel like you're trying to it's almost like you're trying to defend it. It's almost like you're trying to make it to be what it's not as bad as it may, it's not as bad as it seems, or it can't be as bad as it seems. It's almost like you're defending this person. Even though you feel like they're hiding something from you, you're not sure what it is. You know, you feel like there's moments when you feel like they're just playing some sort of game with you with that player energy, that Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like I just feel like there's something wrong. You don't know what it is. You're hoping it's not as bad as you think it is. But whatever's going on, not only is it starting to get in your head, I feel like there's a lot of imbalance with this person. I feel like you just feel out of balance. You feel like not only is this not going the way you thought it would, but I feel like everything else is starting to spiral out of control. And I feel like that's where we're at right now. It's almost like because of this situation, because of you thinking about this as much as you do, things around you are starting to unravel. You know, sometimes it's a ripple effect. It's when we're thinking so much about one thing, when we're putting so much focus into one thing, other things can get away from us. I feel like stability is out of whack. You know, I feel like you're not quite feeling like yourself. But like I said, I feel like your intuition is telling you there's something wrong. But I feel like it's almost like you're choosing not to listen because you don't want that to be the case. Because I feel like this is someone that you thought you could build a future with. This is someone you thought was on the same page. But I don't feel like you're on the same page. I feel like those late nights of anxiety is your intuition. You know, and then those quiet moments, sometimes it can be the loudest. You know, sometimes when we're alone and our thoughts start creeping into our head, you know, feeling like we can't trust this person, feeling like there's something not right, feeling like it's becoming a burden is what it is. Because I feel like I said, I feel like you thought there was something more here. You felt like you were on the same page. We have the Hierophant. You felt like this was the one. But now it's becoming more of a burden. Your feelings for this person is becoming a burden on you. We need to start trusting our intuition. This is something that you shouldn't give your attention to. You know, this is something that you should shut down as quickly as possible. We have the Star card in reverse and the Fool card in reverse. You know, everything in this read is telling me, you know, for you to just let this person go. This person is playing you. This person is playing on how you feel for them. This person, I just don't feel like this person is good for you. I don't feel like they have the same intentions. I don't feel like their intentions are good. I feel like they're putting a lot of work into hiding their true intentions from you. And I feel like that's what's causing that internal struggle within you. You know, I feel like this person, there is a level of this person that they do want something from you, but it's not what you want to give. It's not what you expect to give. And you're not going to get back what you put in. You know, you're not on the same page. And I don't feel like it's going to get better. I feel like it's only going to get worse. I feel like that anxiety that you feel, those late nights are only going to get longer and more, you know, more anxiety. Because I feel like I said, I feel like you want this more than they do. I feel like you want something out of this that they're not willing to give you. You know, this person is at a balance and it's not getting fixed. You know, I feel like you already know this person's at a balance. I feel like you thought it would get better, but it's only getting worse. And it's dragging you down. It's becoming a burden on you. Like I said, sometimes we don't trust our intuition because it's not telling us what we want to hear. But our intuition isn't going to always tell us what we want to hear, but it's always going to tell you what you need to hear. And that's what I don't... I mean, this is making me anxious. I don't like giving bad reads. I don't like telling people, you know, I wish I could be, every read could be, you know, happily ever after in the end. But what I do like to always say is it's about perspective. You know, sometimes we're with the wrong people. And when we see that and we can acknowledge that and we can move on from that, that's the first step of moving toward the right person. I just don't feel like this is the person for you. And I feel like you already know that, but your feelings for them has got you kind of twisted. You know, has got you kind of hoping for the best, even though you don't think it's going to happen. And I feel like that anxiety at night is exactly what that is. You know, things around you other than this relationship are starting to spiral out of control because you're putting too much focus on something that doesn't deserve your focus. We need to read the signs, and I feel like you've been getting the signs. I feel like the signs are coming, and I feel like the signs are only going to get more evident as we move forward. And the longer we ignore those signs, the bigger the signs become. And it gets to a point when we can't ignore it anymore. that internal struggle within you is your feelings versus your, sometimes our feelings and our intuition, our feelings for someone else and how they make us feel can cloud our judgment. Sometimes we see a future with someone, it's not necessarily gonna work out that way. Sometimes it's just not meant to be, and I don't feel like this was meant to be. I feel like you need to read the signs. I feel like you need to start trusting your intuition. I feel like you know deep down what you need to do. And that's not to say that this is never going to work with this person. It's just not going to work right now because this person is so out of balance. This person doesn't really even know what they want. But they're telling you, and that's the hardest part about this. I feel like they've been telling you what you want to hear, even though they don't really truly believe it. Because all I got is this person, they're playing games. They're out of balance. They don't know which way is up. So they're trying to tell you something that they don't even know the answer to. But instead of saying they don't know the answer, they're just telling you the answer that they think that you want to hear. And it's not being fair to you, and it's not being fair to themselves. And like I said, I'm not saying this never will work, because I'm not looking that far ahead. I'm just saying it's not working now. And you putting in more effort is not going to make it work. This person has to be the one that shows up. This is the person that has to put in the effort, and they're not doing that as of right now. And you nurturing them and you giving them your time is only putting you out of balance because they don't know which way is up right now. They can tell you what they can offer you. They can sell you ice cubes all day long, but there's no substance to it. Now with this person, we have a lot of fire: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have Earth as well: Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Like I said, I really don't think this person is a bad person. I just feel like it's almost like they don't want to lose you, so they just keep telling you what you want to hear. But they're also not getting better that way. They're not being able to nothing's changing for them until something has to change. I really feel like I said, I feel like this is not something that's working for you right now, and I feel like it's only going to get worse. You're going to get more out of balance. I feel like other things in your life is going to suffer from that ripple effect, like I said. The only person that can fix this is them. And until they're willing to put in the effort, like I always say, it's like two people in a boat, but only one's paddling. You're just going around in a circle because they're not putting in that effort. And you deserve more than that. And sometimes it's not what you want to hear. And that's what my readings are about. My readings aren't always going to be what you want to hear. It's what I see and what I feel like you need to hear. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.